Greetings, Panther family. This is your girl, Yolanda Gross, also known as Mrs. YG, your 2021 to 2023 historian for the Houston chapter of the Prairie View National Alumni Association. Listen, this month's Did You Know historical moment features Mr. L.C. Anderson.
Loren Cecil Anderson, better known as L.C. Anderson, was born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1853. He graduated from Fisk University with a Bachelor of Arts degree. He trained for the Methodist ministry and taught at Tuskegee, Alabama with Booker T. Washington before moving to Texas in 1879 to assist his brother E.H. Anderson, who was a minister and teacher at Prairie View Normal Institute, now Prairie View A&M University. In 1882, L.C. Anderson lobbied for university status for the school. Upon his brother's death on October 9, 1885, Anderson succeeded him as principal of Prairie View. During his tenure, Anderson founded the dynamic and politically active Colored Teachers State Association. Principal Anderson served for 12 years and worked to unify African American leaders in business, politics, and religious and fraternal organizations. He also worked to improve conditions for Black Texans through education. Anderson managed a college budget of $39,000 and a staff of 11 instructors in what was essentially a normal school program. There were times during his tenure where Prairie View became embroiled in an intense and sometimes bitter legislative and political debate over the status and future of the college. Eventually, the 20th legislature agreed to the attachment of an agricultural and mechanical department to the normal school. Other facilities erected, including an academic hall, 6 cottages for teachers, a brick mechanics shop, and artesian wells. After heading Prairie View for 17 years, Anderson moved to Austin to serve as principal of the school for blacks that later became Anderson High School, named in his honor. He was principal for 32 years and taught Latin until he was forced to resign in 1928 because of ill health. Anderson died in Austin on January 8, 1938, and was buried at Oakwood Cemetery. L.C. Anderson Hall, building number 0541, is located on L.W. Minor Street on the campus of Prairie View A&M University and was constructed in 1933 as a residence hall for 101 women. Anderson Hall was one of 3 women's residence halls built with federal funds and a grant from the General Education Board. Today, Anderson Hall houses the Dean of Students Office, Department of Career Services, the Office of Student Conduct, Panthers Fostering Success, the Department for Student Experience, New Student Orientation, Transfer Student Experience, Residential Engagement, Fraternity and Sorority Life, the Student Career Closet, and of course, the Office of Parent and Family Programs. Prairie View A&M University has also established the L.C. Anderson Scholarship as part of the Presidential Scholarship Program. Eligible students can be awarded up to $2,000. Mr. Anderson was the recipient of many honors both at the hands of the local citizens of Austin and the state at large. Notably, Prairie View State College honored him on his Jubilee celebration of 50 years of successful operation, which was held in May of 1955. His accomplishments in Texas in education, civic, and religious fields will ever stand as a monument to his memory.
I hope you enjoyed this historical moment with Mr. L.C. Anderson. For more information, feel free to contact our archives department here at Prairie View A&M University. Back to you, Madam President.